I am here with one of the top quarterbacks in the country, Mr. Deuce Knight, today on the 5-Star Flex. Welcome to the 5-Star Flex, where being a 5-star is not just a ranking, it's a mentality. I'm your host, Phillip Dukes, aka Dukes the Scoop. Make sure you go down and hit that like and subscribe button. Today, I got a real special guy in the building, my man Deuce Knight. Deuce, what's going on?
Sure, I'm chilling. Appreciate you for having me today.
Nah, for sure, man. I appreciate you getting on. Deuce, like, first and foremost, is that your real name?
Nah, my real name is Justin, and that sound kind of lame. So when I was born, though, my name Justin Knight the second. So my dad was like, "Hey, we gonna call you Deuce." It kind of everything kind of lined up too. I was born December the second too, so it
Okay.
kind of lined up with Deuce.
All right, for sure. All right, tell me about where you from and what it was like growing up with that, like, just being Deuce Knight.
I got you for sure. So I'm from it's called Louisville, Mississippi. It's a little small town in Mississippi. Population not really big. Everybody kind of know everybody to be real. So it's like it's real country. It's real country. It's little. So, but it was good growing up. Like in the country. You feel me? Everything close together. Like say my cousin's crib right here. So like I'm always outside hanging with my cousin them, and then like just me growing up, kind of being not gonna try to say big time athlete, but you know where I'm coming from. Like
Right.
everybody just kind of know you more, and then everybody just kind of just really gravitate to you more, like just being an athlete and things like that. So, but it was good growing up.
Man, so when did you know that you were like different than everybody else, like athletically?
Uh, it I don't know. It probably I was young. I know that for sure. Probably in Pee Wee, because like I used to score like so many amount of touchdowns. Like the teams, like they had like a rule where I couldn't touch the ball
Oh
in the
wow.
little league at this certain point. Like I don't know, to probably be like third or fourth quarter. Hey, Deuce can't like touch the ball no more. So probably then, like, cause I was just scoring like 6 touchdowns and a half or some crazy stuff like that. Six
Right.
touchdowns and a half. Like, hey, Deuce can't touch the ball no more. So it's probably that. Like, and I'm probably like on another level than these guys.
Man, I'm gonna ask you a personal question. You ain't gotta answer if you don't want to. You know it's Valentine's Day. Like we around that time.
For sure.
Um, when was the first time that you knew like how athletic you were was bringing female attention?
I don't know. It probably like my brother. My brother. He went and played Division One ball in Indiana, so
Okay.
it was like I always knew like coming like after the games. He'd have all the girls come with him after his high school games. I was like, so this how it is when you're a big football player
Right.
type stuff. So I
It
was
made you.
probably young.
Hey, did that make you want to get some extra reps in?
Nah, for sure. It make you want to go harder though. Everybody just want more girls. You can't like, shoot. We teenagers at the end of the day, so
Right.
like everybody going. You
Nah,
feel
that's
me?
cool, man. But for one thing, I can say is that everything I read about you is how focused you are. Where
Yes,
did you get
sir.
that focus from?
I think it's just watching. So like I said, my brother here, Division One athlete, just watching him. He just go about his business like he a real quiet guy. Like you probably won't get too many words at him when you meet him, but like he just go about his business like every day, like workout, school. That's it. Like, and then it's just how my parents raised me. I'm a yes sir, no ma'am type of kid. So it's like they raised me to be respectful, and they raised me to just handle business. Like everybody always asks me how you get so like good grades. Like I'm a 4.0 guy. They like how you get good grades. Do you like school? And I'm like, nah, I don't like school. Like that's just not me. But I got to do this to play football. So why not knock it out? You feel me?
Right. So if you could do anything else besides play sports, I'm pretty sure you can hoop too, because they all
Yeah,
quarterbacks can shoot. I don't know
for
why.
sure.
Like, all quarterbacks got that real
Yeah,
trigger man. You feel me? So
yeah.
if you weren't playing sports, what would you be doing?
So this might sound crazy though. I want to be like I want to have me like type restaurant chef type stuff. I like
Okay.
cooking. So I'm from, like I said, I'm from the country. So like only thing people do is like hunt and fish, but I
Right.
don't do none of that. Like I don't hunt, I don't fish. So you got to find you some other type hobbies. And then I'm a big dude, so I like to eat. So
Right.
I learned how to cook. Like I just cook. Like that's all.
Uh,
That's it, really.
so at your restaurant, what would be your signature dish? Like if I go to Deuce's, like, all right, so first we're gonna call the restaurant Deuce's. If I'm
Yeah,
pulling up in the silk and I'm
yeah.
going to Deuce's, and you like, Deuce, look, bro, you got to try this on the menu. What would it be?
I don't know. It's gonna be some type of soul food or some barbecue, like something like that. You
Okay.
know, I'm a big ribs type guy,
Okay.
big fried chicken type of guy. So it's
Right.
like it's either that, or some ribs, or some fried chicken, something like that.
Okay, for sure. No
Yeah.
sides.
Oh no, I like mac and cheese. I don't really mess with the greens. I mess with green beans and stuff.
Okay.
Uh, Mashed potatoes, anything like that.
All right. So ain't nobody gonna be hungry leaving up out the restaurant.
Nah, for sure, not.
No, I'm already knowing. Okay. So Deuce, you from Mississippi. You committed to Notre Dame. What
Yeah.
does it mean to you to put on for Mississippi?
Nah, it is something that kind of crossed my mind. You know, putting on for the state. I love like just me. That's a big thing. Like me going out and having this global brand at Notre Dame. Like me putting on for Mississippi. I feel like that mean everything because it's just showing everybody back home. Like yeah, it really don't matter. Like I said, I'm from the country, small town. I told you if I go to camps and I tell people I'm from Lucedale, Mississippi, like they just look at me crazy because like they don't know where it's from for real. So it's like I'm showing everybody back home like, hey, like, you could really come do this. Like Deuce putting on like even kids in my town, like they see me, they want to take pictures and things like that. So it's like good just knowing that I'm putting on for these guys.
So you're committed to Notre Dame. What was it about Notre Dame and head coach Marcus Freeman that made you want to commit there?
Yeah, for sure. Really, head coach Marcus Freeman, like you said,
Right.
he really stressed recruiting me, like me being, hey, you the guy, like you're not our number one quarterback, you're not like our number one this, like you are our number one guy. Like we need you to have this thing started, you feel me? So it's like Coach Freeman, I'm talking to Coach Freeman like almost every day. Like he really emphasized recruiting me. Like I'm on the phone with this man, he on vacation with his family in Hawaii and he on FaceTime with me. So I felt like those little things like that meant a lot to me. So like them just recruiting me harder than anybody. Then just like I said, the global brand Notre Dame has, I feel like you can't beat it in school or in football. Like, I can go up there, play really competitive football, compete for natties, and then I'm not second hand shorter than like you feel me school.
Right.
Yeah,
So with a quarterback like you, as highly ranked as you are, just because you commit to a program don't mean that program's gonna stop calling.
for sure.
So all right, I know for a fact. Now, don't ask me how I know this. All right, so I'm gonna go through this, right? I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
the schools that I know at least have reached out to you. And you tell me if I'm right or wrong.
I got you
All right. Is Ole Miss still contacting you?
for sure. Almost every day.
So what's your conversation like with Ole Miss and what are they telling you?
Sure, I talk to somebody from Ole Miss staff at least every day. You know, me being a Mississippi guy, that's
Right.
that's the thing that they harp on. Like, hey, you can really stay home, put on big for your state, play under one of the best offensive minded head coaches in Coach Kiffin. You know, he a quarterback guru type, and then you know it's just more people gonna come out. Like me being a Mississippi homegrown guy playing for a school like Ole Miss, more people gonna come out. That's they try to let me know, and they try to tell me like you're not gonna get more better development under Coach Kiffin because you know that's what he does. Like this is what he do, like develop quarterbacks and put up numbers in his offenses.
Okay. So it sounds like you listening just a little bit, not a whole lot. You just hearing them out.
Yeah, got to you got to.
Okay. So word on the street is it's a new guy in town that likes you a lot. They say he got that crimson and
Oh
cream,
yeah,
that
yeah,
that 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 crimson tide. I
yeah.
mean, am I right or am I wrong?
Nah, you right though. You right though.
Okay. So what are they saying to you?
You know, like I said earlier in the show, my brother, you know, he played for Indiana back in 2019 under the head coach, Coach DeBoer. So, you know, I know him real well. He know me real well. He been seeing my face since I've been in seventh or eighth grade. So, you know, and you know they just had a lefty quarterback, Michael Penix, just like me. We're around the same size. So, you know, they always tell me I could come in and do the same things. Like they see so much similarity between me and Michael. Being left-handed, being athletic, uh, having a whip white release, ball had a ball spin and everything like that. I actually just got off the phone with their new OC like 20 minutes ago for this interview.
Oh wow.
So yeah, they just harp on me like, and it's close to home. I think Alabama is the closest Power 5 school to me.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah,
What about all right? So all right, I'm scared to guess on the next one. Just tell me another school that contacts you a lot that you kind of listen to a little bit.
yeah, for sure. South Carolina, I think that's another school who uh who been on me a lot. Their offensive coordinator, Coach Dow Loggins, he spent 17 years in the NFL, and so that's a thing that I hear a lot from him. Like he gonna have you ready. Like Spencer Rattler, he was at the Senior Bowl the other day, and he won Senior Bowl MVP. And like I see it on Twitter all the time, like that they believe Spencer is like his mind is the most NFL ready, and the way he go about things on the board and things like that. And so as a coach, that looks good on you too. So like, Coach Loggins, he's sending me those things. Their office coordinator, Coach Loggins, he's sending me those things. He was like, well, he better be ready for things like that because like he really spent 17 years in the NFL. So like he know how the NFL goes. He know how you got to go about the day in the life of an NFL player and things like that.
All right, so Deuce, give me one more school that holler that you hear from a lot. That I ain't gonna. We could kind of call it like a top five, but if you had to pick the top five that we done talked about, like that would kind of round out your top five.
Yeah, for sure. Colorado, that's a new offer for me. I've been getting to know the staff for the past 2 weeks, and they've been coming on me hard. They try to tell me they trying to make up lost ground because I'm committed to Notre Dame already, and they just offered me 2 weeks ago. So, but they message to me is just like they feel like me and Shadur, we got a lot of similarities, and you want to go somewhere like where you could see yourself playing. Like I could see myself in Shadur. You feel me? Because
Right.
like they say just watching my tape and then watching Shadur's tape, we just kind of calm back there in the pocket. It really looks like we're not really. It really looks like we're not trying, but deep down we know we are really trying. But that's just the calmness and then how easy you make the game look, and then the way like we could get things done with our arm, with our feet, and just things like that. And then their OC Coach Sherman, you know, I know he spent a lot of years in the league, and that's why I'm pretty sure Coach Prime he hired him because he spent a lot of years in the league and he know what it takes to
Right.
do this. He's been the head coach in the league and all that. So, it's been good. It's been good getting to know the staff though.
All right. So if I were, this me talking, but if
Yeah,
I were to say, if somebody called me and they say, Deuce, who do you think Deuce Knight's top five are? I would say something like this. I would say Notre Dame first because that's who he committed to, and they got the best shot at signing him.
for sure.
Then I would say Bama because of the relationship with DeBoer and the family. Ole Miss because of Lane and putting on for the SIP. South Carolina and Colorado because of the NFL development. Would you agree with me?
Nah, that's smooth though.
Okay,
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
smooth
But
for
I
sure.
mean, it's good though because I think that even when you commit it, like you only get one shot at this. And I'm not trying to tell you or steer you away from nobody. All I'm saying is you get one shot at everything. And so just to hear people out, you don't have to take a visit nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But if
Yeah,
you do, one thing about it is always your decision. And I'm glad to see that, people such as yourself, upstanding young men, had these opportunities that you could change everybody's life around you, dog. So you only get one shot at it, man. And
sir.
just as somebody who never had an ounce of the athletic talent you got, I was all right. I wasn't nothing like you, bro.
Yeah,
Like enjoy it. You feel me?
yes, sir. I got you for sure.
All right. Before we get out of here, what are you going to say to the fans of the school that you end up at? What they're getting in Deuce Night?
For sure. I feel like they get an elite competitor, man. Like when I tell you an elite competitor, like everybody can tell you they hate losing. I'm one of them guys that I'm gonna tell you I hate losing, but I'm gonna show you that I hate losing too. Like I'm gonna be trying to I'll go out there and try to coach the defense up if I feel like we about to lose a game, like I'm gonna make sure everybody in their spots. Like that's what a lot of coaches see. They like if they come down and actually watch me play, they could actually tell you firsthand. Like I'm out there coaching other guys up because, like I said, I hate losing, and I feel like that's a big trait I have is I make everybody better because they know I don't want to let them down. Then they know they don't want to let me down because of how bad I hate losing. Now I feel like you're getting just a good team guy. Like I'm make everybody gonna feel welcome around me. Like, hey, you want to go put some work in, bro? You need this, you need that. And then they're getting just like a worker. Like I said, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna handle my business like school work, like all that school, weight room, field. I'm just gonna handle business. So that's it, really.
Man, Deuce, it's been a pleasure. Where can everybody find you on Twitter and Instagram?
Twitter, Deuce Knight, DeuceKnight, and then Instagram, it's the same thing.
Okay, for sure.
Yes,
Man, Deuce,
sir.
thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. And then we'll be
For
in
sure.
contact.